This presentation on community organizing tips, how to attract HOA volunteers, is brought to you by Associated Asset Management. In community organizing, some homeowner associations or HOAs struggle with attracting volunteers. Many members fail to participate in their HOA for a variety of reasons. For example, they may think they don't have the time, experience, capabilities, or desire. However, the HOA may not be doing all it can to bring new volunteers into the fold. The following community organizing tips can help HOAs attract volunteers to participate in a number of roles, including board and community memberships. Community organizing tip number 1. Communicate the importance of participation to HOA members. It could be homeowners just don't understand the consequences of what happens when the board suffers a shortage of volunteers. For example, the board may have to reiterate the legal quorum requirements. If members understand how they might be directly impacted, they might be persuaded to participate. Community organizing tip number 2. Clearly and regularly explain what the board does. To get volunteers, members first need to understand what the board has accomplished. If homeowners have no idea what the board does, they probably won't be motivated to get involved. Therefore, it's important that the home board not assume everyone in the community will know how their assessment on HOA dues are being spent. HOA boards must not be afraid to highlight all of their accomplishments so members realize the services being provided. When homeowners see all the good being done, they're more likely to volunteer. Regular communication is vital to keeping members informed and hopefully getting them involved. Excellent communication tools include open meetings, posted meeting minutes, newsletters, websites, and email. Community organizing tip number 3. Always run the board professionally and like a business. Nothing will scare volunteers off more than infighting. A well-run board should always be recruiting for board positions that will be open in the future. However, those positions will be difficult to fill if conflict exists among the board and membership. Most members' lives are already busy and they have no room for dealing with board member friction, especially in a volunteer setting. It's up to the HOA board to curb bad behavior and promote professionalism if it wants to not only keep existing directors, but attract new volunteers. Meetings should also be run with an agenda and in a business-like manner. Board meetings must not be allowed to go on infidelity. 2 hours usually provides ample time for organized, decisive board meetings. Community organizing tip number 4. Create a format recognition system for volunteers. Everyone likes to feel appreciated for a contribution they've made, so it's important that all volunteers within the HOA, including board of directors, committee members, and homeowner volunteers, be recognized for their efforts. Acknowledgement should take place at all available opportunities, including the meetings, meeting minutes, newsletter websites, emails, events, and more. And most importantly, appreciation should be shown for even the smallest of tasks. Community organizing tip number 5. Host social events to create more comfortable environments. Some homeowners will be more apt to volunteer if they know their neighbors. Not everyone is extroverted and comfortable around strangers. But if people get to know each other in a casual environment, it may be easier and enjoyable for them to volunteer for the HOA. The board can host special opportunities like potluck dinners, pool parties, ice cream socials, or any number of other events. If the HOA is large, the board may decide to make the social events more intimate by inviting smaller groups. Volunteering for an HOA can be a fun and rewarding experience for homeowners. And it's essential to building strong neighborhoods. By following a few community organizing tips, HOAs can help to attract volunteers for many available projects and positions. AAM works with many of the largest home building and community development companies in the United States, such as Del Webb and Pulte, Shea Homes, and Meritage Homes. Founded in 1990, the company employs 370 people and manages nearly 400 homeowner associations in the United States. AAM is dedicated to delivering total peace of mind to the board of directors and homeowners in the communities it manages. About the author. Susan Williams is the Vice President of Business Development and Marketing at AAM Community Management, one of America's most respected homeowner association management companies. You can learn more about community organizing by visiting associatedasset.com.